The cotton and textile industry in Nigeria was once a cornerstone of the nation's economy, contributing significantly to employment, industrialization, and export earnings. In the 1970s and early 1980s, Nigeria's textile sector was the third largest in Africa after Egypt and South Africa, with more than 180 textile mills employing more than 350,000 workers. During its peak, the Nigerian textile industry was supported by an abundant supply of cotton, a critical raw material and a large domestic market. The industry boasted numerous factories, particularly in northern Nigeria, with major centers in Lagos, Kano, and Kaduna. These factories produce a wide range of textile products, including cottons, bed linens, and other household fabrics, which were widely consumed locally and exported to neighboring countries. However, the late 1990s and early 2000s, the industry has faced severe decline due to a combination of internal and external challenges. Several factors are said to have contributed to this downturn. The influx of cheaper textile products from Asia, particularly China, significantly affected the competitiveness of locally produced textiles. Another factor is the culture of smuggling and importation of foreign fabrics, leading to a flooded market and making it difficult for local manufacturers to compete. Beyond this, there is also lack of reliable power supply and poor infrastructure, which increased production costs, making local textile products more expensive. Again, cotton farming suffered due to neglect, poor agricultural practices, and competition from other cash crops, leading to scarcity of high-quality cotton for local textile production, forcing manufacturers to rely on expensive imports. By the early 2000s, many textile factories had closed, leading to massive job losses and a sharp decline in the sector's contribution to Nigeria's GDP. The good news is that federal government has begun its plan to revitalize the textile industry in Nigeria, with the Vice President Kashim Shettima leading the talk. Recall that just recently, the Vice President hosted a number of stakeholders in the textile industry, including governors of Lagos and Imo states, at the presidential villa to discuss on how best to go about revamping the industry. The overall good is that Nigeria's cotton and textile industry thrive on the back of a robust agricultural sector, which will supply the necessary raw materials that will drive the sector. Therefore, revamping this industry becomes very crucial for Nigeria's economic diversification, job creation, and industrial growth. The current situation where imported products have taken in high demand, how would government intervene to protect private sector investment? How would key stakeholders encourage technical and vocational training to promote and encourage local content? And what are the specific methods to drive innovation and technology? In the course of the program, experts on Good Morning Nigeria will provide suggestions and best way to go about revamping the cotton and textile industry in Nigeria.